Number one, in my boardroom here, the boardroom in this wall, behind this wall, we sat down with the Ministry of Roads. And I remember asking the question to Michael Kamau, our first CS for roads, when we were interviewing him, what he is going to do to reduce the cost of road construction. I remember asking him in the interview. I know Michael Kamau is listening somewhere in Kenya today, and he will confirm. They sat in my boardroom here. We sat here many hours with Michael Kamau, engineer, with Mosonic engineer, with the engineers from Kera, and we worked it out, and we set out to achieve 10,000 kilometers of tarmac. You heard the president say we achieved 11,000. We worked with it, and in fact, I can tell you that the decision to change to create different categories of road construction was made in my boardroom here. Mm-hmm. Number two, we decided that we were going to increase our electricity generation and connection. Again, I can confirm to you that we spent many hours with the Ministry of Energy, of course with the concurrence of my boss, in my boardroom here, to work it out with Charles Keter, Engineer Njoroge, and others. And finally, and the MD called Chuma. Finally, we crafted a mechanism that gave us the opportunity to increase our electricity connection from 2.3 million shillings in 2013 to almost 8.9 million connections today. We made the decision against the background that I had come from the Ministry of Higher Education, that we were going to change our education profile so that we move more people towards technical education. This is a program I had started at the Ministry of Higher Education when I was there for about a year. And that program has now seen people in TVET, students in TVET, grow from 89,000 in 2013 to now close to 500,000 this year. I can tell you, I participated in that program. In fact, that program was largely run from my office with the concurrence of my boss. I can also tell you, we did many other projects together. What I have a problem with, I have stated. We sat down again with my good friend Uhuru Kenyatta. Long hours with technocrats, with advisors, with foreign experts to craft the Big Four, right? The Big Four was essentially to build on the platform we had crafted in our first term. And the Big Four was supposed to achieve three major things. Number one, to ensure that we deliberately create jobs for our young people. That's why we had the housing program there. We deliberately worked on agricultural transformation, which we were saying agriculture and food nutrition. Again, to sort out the challenge of high cost of living, that on average, Kenyans spend 52% of their income on food. It is the single biggest expenditure on the people of Kenya. So reducing the cost of food is a major plank in ensuring that this country grows. Yeah. So that was supposed to be achieved. It did not happen. The third issue was universal health coverage. Unfortunately, after the handshake, and I've said it, the whole thing changed.
Iwapo unapenda habari nazokuletea, basi subscribe kwenye channel hii ili uwe unapata uhondo kila wakati. Shukran.